Welcome guys. In today's session we are going to learn about two controls, that is label and text box and button as well. We are going to design an application for the arithmetic operations. We are going to take two text boxes for getting input from the user, that are two numbers, and after clicking on the button it will shows us all the arithmetic operations. So let's start. How can you create the label on the form? One method is you can directly drag. Another method, you can double tap on the label control, it will appear on the form. Okay, so currently I'm dragging wherever I needed the label control, and the text box control as well I am dragging. So first thing that you need to do is you need to change the text property name property for the label as well as text box control. So make it habit that that you, while renaming the control, that if it is label, it can be lbl for first number. So we can easily understand that label is for the first number, and same for the text box, txt number 1 or number. Yes, you can use numbers also, but it should be first letter should be alphabet. So with the name all that means text box and label. So change the font according to your need. Currently I'm using Century Gothic, and will change the size as well. Change the text property. Text property is basically used to set the text to the label, predefined text, or whatever text you need to define, that is enter first number. That will change on the label also. uh, for the text box, change font as well, 14 I'll make, and Century Gothic. Okay, so this is for the first number. You can copy, you can select both of them and you can make it copy. You can copy and the paste. Just change the name of the second label, that is lbl for second number. Change the text property name property for the text box as well, number 2. I already told in last video what the name property is. It is a programmatic name of your control, that by using that uh, you can access that controls from the code behind. I'll show how it will be done. Just drag the button 9 century. Change the text property, show all operations, arithmetic operations, that you can say arithmetic operations. Never mind if my spelling is wrong. You can resize the button as you need. Okay, so this is for the inputting the two numbers. So we need to show output as well. So I'll make copy of the label as well. For example, LBL addition suppose, and I'll change the text property as addition, make it copy 4 times, subtraction, multiplication, and the division. You can design as you want. Subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, if you need to change the background of the form, you can change the background of the form, and or you can set the any background image if you need. Okay, now what we have to do is first we check output how it will be see. See, in text boxes we can put the input as numbers, and after clicking on this button, all the labels that we have placed need to show the output. So for that purpose we need to code. First check for the rename all the labels, lbl sub, lbl multiplication, and I'm using short letters, lbl div. Okay, now we have to create the click event of the button control. For that purpose, click on the button, and from here you can switch to the event. From here you can switch to the properties again, when events properties. Okay, the click event is the default event for the button control. So no need to generate from here. You can directly double click on the any button and you can create the button click event of the button. Okay, so this is an code window. First we have to declare some variables. If you already know, if you are computer science students, there are variables that holds the values into the memory. So first I need to declare two variables, that is integer, because I am doing arithmetic operations. So integer number 1, number 2, two variables I have declared. Why is green line below this? Because we haven't assigned any value, or we haven't used this variable. So uh, in these variables we need to store the values of text box 1 and the text box 2, that is coming from the user. So first of all, number 1 equals to, we are assigning the value to the number 1 variable. So directly we can say it as txt number 1 c. All the why I'm saying that please follow the naming conventions, or set anything that you easily that you help you easily get that name of the control. So if I'm typing the text txt, then all the text boxes from the form are listed. See, so dot text property will help us to get the value from the whatever value from the text box. So why is there red line? Because we are declaring the variable in integer, and we are giving the value as a text, that is in string format. So we need to convert this value into the integer. So for that purpose we have to do convert dot to integer in 32 or in 64, whatever you need. In 32 currently, because we are declaring the int. Same for the number 2. Number 2 equals to convert 4 dot to in 32 text box 2 dot text, that is txt number 2 dot text. So we are having, currently we are having the uh, values of the values from the text boxes. Now we need to code for the output as well. So in LBL addition we are displaying the addition of these two numbers. So for that purpose I'll concat the addition string, then keep the parameter plus number 1, number 2 variables that we already used. So here we'll format as addition equals to, copy it, paste it 4 times, just change the text subtraction, multiplication, change the operator here as well. For the multiplication asterisk sign will be used, and for the division LBL, for the subtraction LBL sub, LBL multiplication, LBL division. I want to add my number 2. Currently we are not using the decimal. We are not that will decimal, how to deal with the decimals, that we'll see in next video or when it needs. So this will be the coding for the normal arithmetic operations. So run the program, input, suppose I entered first number as 8 and second number as 2, then I press click. Sorry, I don't need this here, so remove it. 8 2. See, addition equals to 10, subtraction equals to 6, multiplication is equal to 16, 8 to the 16, right? Then division equals to 4. Okay, understood. We can set as we can like number 1. Let's see, I'll show you what we can do is addition of number 1 plus number 2 is, we can set output in proper sentence. Just need to concat properly. So I'll copy this, okay. Just let's see the output of the changes. Suppose 9 and 3. See, addition of 9 and 3. Oh, we'll put and sign, so it will look nice. Okay, say 9, and for the tree, or we can take 60 and whatever 6. See, addition of 60 and 6 equals to 66. Subtraction of 60 and 66 is 54. 6 6 are 36, right? Correct. 60 and 10. So this is how you can customize the output as well. So you need to understand little bit of oops concept. What are the variables? What is the type? Means here we are converting the data types into one type into another type. Means we are converting the text type of data into the number. So that you need to do. You need to know already what are the operators. What operators are there also, right? So today, what we learn is how to use the label control, how to use the text box control, and how to use the button control as well. Okay, if any query, you can mention it in comments. And please do subscribe and like the video. Thank you.